This battle, they'll be fighting under the lights. The time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Holmes goes down. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
A shot from the gods took him out. One, two, three, four, five. Are you okay?
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in that once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Just misses with the right uppercut. No rest for the weary. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Final 10 seconds. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
I've got to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come to me.
Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. His legs are gone. Here we go, it's round 2. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Rowdy crowd awaits our main event tonight. They've had all day to pregame. The media's ready, the fans are ready, and you know the fighters are ready.
How picturesque is this, Todd? How perfect is this? It's perfect for us, not for the fighters because they're the ones getting hit, but for us, how picturesque is this? This is what it's all about. This is the beauty of our sport.
These two fighters are made for one another. Tried to score with a jab. That left doesn't score. This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
Todd, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
Nice job to block that uppercut. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Holmes in that. And there's the bell for round 3. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
And down goes Wilder. We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin's standing up to that shot.
I need to see that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You all right?
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That uppercut's blocked. Just misses with that uppercut. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Wilder in that. There's the bell for round 4. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Look at him try and fight his way out of this. He might just want to hold on, play some defense. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
He threw a punch and just got counters. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Holmes in that. On to the 5th we go. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Whoa, Larry Holmes on the back. Down goes Larry Holmes. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Listen to me. Are you okay?
can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at it's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
At the halfway point, there's no doubt who's won this round so far.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let...
How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
You're right, Tom.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You still want to fight?
Let's talk about Wilder in that. This is the beginning of round 6. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
You'd like to see more jabs. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. One punch could change everything in this battle. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
You've got to be courageous when you're getting in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Straight right just misses. The straight right just misses. Beautiful counter punch. They walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Here comes round 7. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Caution being thrown to the wind. Both men step back for just a moment. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. And we enter the 8th round. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice defense on that jab. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
One moment changes everything, especially in this division. These two were made for each other. There's been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. What are you seeing?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can you continue?
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Well, it's go back to the drawing board time, a unanimous decision victory.
Unanimous. You know what? Smart.